It's a real honor for me to have you taking the time to be with me today. Up until now, it's been a real pleasure for me to create and present a number of films. As you probably know, WarWo Films, formerly WarWo Films, consists of family films and original fictional films, among others. So what's this film about? Well, Swaraxia and Bovack's storyline is a recap of a handful of WarWo films that contain a common thread which was originally conceived, created, and designed to fit into a number of films. Let's take a look at this clip. Welcome back. Here we are at the world's greatest museum, and with me is Dale Swaraxia, the museum's director of special events. We're very pleased to have her with us today. How are you, Dale?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Can you take a moment and tell us about this exhibit?
Of course. We're very pleased to have this exhibit celebrating faces, a sampling of the wonderful photos from your family album. Before we go on, it's important to recognize Mr. Nert Bovack, a contractor for the museum. His time and efforts were invaluable in preparing this exhibit. The photos will be shown as a slideshow and will be shown in room B. So please go take your seats and the show will begin shortly.
Maybe you recognize that clip, but maybe not. That clip was from Faces, a 2014 sentimental family film celebrating memories that combined family photos with a fictional storyline of Mr. Warda, Dale Swaraxia, and the mention of a man named Nert Bovack. In Faces, Dale Swaraxia was played by Alexis Warda. Also, the name Nert Bovack was first introduced with admittedly a barely mention. Let's view another brief clip of Dale. Here we are. Well, here we are back outside of the museum, and I enjoyed the show. I hope you did as well. And thank you very much, Dale.
You're welcome. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Did everything work then?
After the success of the family film Faces, the film Beverages was released in 2016. The film is a fictional mystery with offbeat and dark humor. The story consisted of the investigation into the esoteric association called the National Association of Liquid Consumers, NALC. In Beverages, Dale Swaraxia is a YBIM investigative reporter. Sometime after leaving the museum in Faces, her assignment was to investigate NALC. She contacts Nert Bovack from Faces and meets Nathan Bovack, a high-ranking member of NALC. Other characters in Beverages included Marby Moon, an executive director of NALC, Artie Newman, an editor of the news station YBIM, and other attendees such as Mickey Arden and Rad Corcoran. Let's take a look at a couple of clips. The first, an early clip in the film with Dale Swaraxia speaking with Artie Newman, a YBIM editor. This is followed by a clip of Dale getting ready to attend a NALC meeting.
Can you tell us about this current investigation into the National Association of Liquid Consumers, also known as the NALC?
Yeah, I had met a gentleman named Nert Bovack who was working on a family photo project that was displayed at the museum. He had told me about his brother Nathan Bovack and his involvement with NALC. NALC sounded very unusual to me, so I did become very intrigued. As you know, YBIM had contracted me out to investigate NALC and find out what they're currently doing. The interesting thing is I don't know how YBIM even knew that I had met Nert Bovack. I was able to contact Nert Bovack, and he put me in contact with Nathan Bovack. After a brief discussion, Nathan invited me to a NALC meeting, which I reluctantly will be attending.
Next, 3 more excerpts. Dale meets with Nathan Bovack, summarizes some of her findings, and finally, some of Nathan Bovack's final comments.
Thank you for taking a few minutes to speak with me, Mr. Bovack.
No problem, Dale. You know, Nert spoke very highly about you. He mentioned all the great work you did at the world's greatest museum on a project called, I think it was called Faces. So, are you interested in joining NALC?
Actually, I'm trying to learn a little bit more about the organization. I had spoken with Marby Moon and a few others, and I'm not quite sure what to think yet. I guess my first question is, who's even in charge of NALC?
Well, you know, that concerns me. Marby did say you were asking a lot of questions, and you've asked lots of questions of a lot of other members. We can't have that, Dale. We don't need a lot of questions. As a matter of fact, this conversation is over. You might as well just get out of my car.
At this point, there is no conclusion other than the speculation that something is going on behind the scenes, something possibly very dangerous. It is obvious that NALC isn't just about beverages, and we do hope to expose them in the future. My final reports to YBIM and Artie Newman will summarize the findings, and it will be very interesting to see what YBIM decides to do next.
Nathan Bovack here. The film you just saw is not fictional. The film you just saw is real. Some of the names were changed to protect the guilty. Hope you enjoyed those excerpts. Now, we've seen Dale Swaraxia through the film Faces and Beverages. But wait, there's more. Next up, Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers. As stated, there is Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers, which was released in 2017. Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers was started by a member of the Bovack family, Nance Bovack. Her entry into the burger market, especially with the delicious Mibs, disrupted the market and became a huge success. Let's look at an early excerpt from the film.
Well, that was interesting. There's all kinds of people, and you know, they all love Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers. It's also important to mention the person most responsible for all this success. Her name is Nance Bovack, and yes, she's part of that suspicious, formerly impoverished, and sufficiently creative Bovack family. A weird bunch, but they've sure developed an abundant following. Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers has become an institution. Lastly, if you don't believe in Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers, pay close attention to the following.
Now let's view a few testimonials about Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers.
The new Mibs, a delight in your hand, a handful of goodness, a tasteful bite, and a real treat. That Jimbo Bimbo place is terrific.
I'm telling you, no mumbo jumbo. You've got to try Little Jimbo Bimbo today. And if you're on a budget, don't forget about the Biggie Bargain. They're all terrific. You got to go and at least try one.
Got myself a pack of mini Mibs from Little Jimbo's Bimbo's Burgers. It's a 4-pack.
What did you say?
Got myself a pack of Mibs, Little Jimbo Mimbo, mini Mibs, a 4-pack in fact.
I don't want to bore you any further with details, so go and enjoy a Little Jimbo Bimbo burger basket today. But please, remember, if it becomes a problem, as it did with me, do something. Look for intervention. Contact me at LJBA. That's Little Jimbo Bimbo Anonymous, care of YBIM. Now go and eat and enjoy responsibly.
And of course, Dale Swaraxia of YBIM, again starring Alexis Warda, is investigating the business of Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers. She interviews a few people. Let's take a look.
Hey everyone, Dale Swaraxia here reporting for YBIM. We're here interviewing people about the best new burger joint in town, Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers. Let's hear what this couple has to say. So, how long have you been going to Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers?
Oh, I think about 6 months.
Oh, it's been a lot longer than that.
Do you recommend it?
Do I recommend it? We're going there right now.
Oh, no, we have to go to the pet store, we have to get a prescription, get a gift for your mom.
What do you mean?
Well, then after that, then we can go to Little Bimbo Burgers.
Sounds good. Dale Swaraxia here reporting for YBIM, and we're at a YBIM's Noof conference where we're here to investigate... What's wrong?
Hey, are you guys on live TV right now?
Sir, I need you to let go, please. Sir, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Is that Little Jimbo Bimbos you have?
Yeah?
Do you have a minute to talk about it?
Yeah, well, I was kind of in a rush, but sure, yeah, I'll give you a moment.
Awesome. What do you like about Little Jimbo's?
Oh, man, this frosty cold beverage on this hot day, it's so good. But, well, I also like the window worker guy there. He's really a hoot and holler.
Hey, Dale Swaraxia here reporting for YBIM, and we're here interviewing another fan of Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers. So, from what I understand, you're friends with Lunger and Munson?
Yes, we're very good friends, and in fact, we often meet at Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers for a bite to eat, maybe 2-3 times a week.
So 3 of you are regulars there?
Absolutely. We love it there. Occasionally, I'll stop by and pick up the burgers and bring them over to Lunger's house. And Munson, he always screws up the order, so we don't let him pick up the burgers.
Hello, Dale Swaraxia here at the YBIM studio. We have a couple callers on the line, and let's hear what they have to say. Hi, so why are you guys calling into YBIM today?
Hi, we are calling to testify that we love Little Jimbo Bimbo's Burgers. Sometimes we watch American television, so we've seen the ads. We had to try it when we were on vacation, and we absolutely love them. Isn't that right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We just love Little Jimbo Bimbo's Burgers. But I think most of all, we just kind of love the name.
Well, we're definitely pleased to have you here. Little Jimbo Bimbo's Burgers is a real sensation, and it's amazing to hear from you guys.
Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers was inspired by a real-life advertising campaign that a friend and I submitted to Burger King a number of years ago. No matter what happened in our campaign submission, or no matter what happened in Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers, those mibs were great. After Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers, Lady by the Sea was released in 2018. Lady by the Sea is a fictional short film about a troubled woman. Her name is Lady, and she finds assistance from a mysterious man, as seen and predicted by a tarot reader, played by Alex George. The film is inspired by biblical passages of the King James Bible. Here are early film clips where Lady is perplexed and then meets the tarot reader.
What did you say? What? What did you say? Don't do this to me. It's me. It's Lady. What are you saying? When the activities are split apart? What do you mean? Some are based on clarity and some are based on confusion? What do you expect me to do? Thanks for seeing me again, especially on such short notice.
It's my pleasure. I've been thinking a lot about you since our last conversation. I've seen a man, a mystery man.
Now we see Lady pondering and exploring.
I wonder what that psychic really meant. I should not go back and see him anymore. He had said that Tiamat is the cause of all these problems and possession, and now he mentions a mystery man. It seems to me that he's manipulating me. Do you know how I can meet him?
You just keep your routine, and I'm sure he'll find you.
Lady realizes that the Evil Eye Society was the real root of her problems, and she finally meets the mystery man.
Imagine, if I had joined that Evil Eye Society, I don't know what would have happened. As a matter of fact, if I remember correctly, all this began when those people encouraged me to join. You're the mystery man!
Yes, some people believe that I am the mystery man. But believe me, I'm no mystery.
What is happening? What is this feeling? I feel so much better.
Although the film focuses on Lady and not the Evil Eye Society, the Evil Eye Society provides a link between Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers and the next film, Mystery of Lady. As you might suspect, it will all come together soon. To conclude the Swaraxia and Bovack storyline, this brings us to the film Mystery of Lady. The script is written and has been copyrighted. Also, let's take a look at the storyboard. Storyboards are generally created for each film, which, although very rudimentary, does help visualize the concept and assists in the storytelling and filmmaking. The storyboard may look very different from others, as each is unique for each particular film. Also, here is the U.S. copyright for Mystery of Lady. It is shown here for those that possibly have never seen what a copyright looks like. As a side note, we also have copyrights for Beverages, Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers, and Lady by the Sea. The original plan was to shoot Mystery of Lady in 2020, but unfortunately, for various reasons, it has not been shot yet. In summary, Mystery of Lady is a film of intrigue and manipulation. It includes the linked characters from the past films Faces, Beverages, Little Jimbo Bimbo Burgers, and Lady by the Sea. Characters such as Dale Swaraxia, Lady, and Nathan Bovack are included. Also, new characters such as Ace Tribe, Elmer Turing, and the Stranger of the Evil Eye Society are all involved in bringing the Swaraxia and Bovack storyline to a conclusion. As you probably realize, this character continuation was a plot, or as some say, a filmmaker's scam as part of the movie making process. In any event, it was fun to go back and review the process and technique in writing and generating these films. Thank you so much for watching Swaraxia and Bovack storyline. Hopefully it provided some clarity on these prior films and also generated a little entertainment. Lastly, please visit us on the WarWo Films channel on YouTube. Although not all the WarWo films are on YouTube, you may see something you like. Thanks again so much for watching.